Would you be interested in discussing buying a car without having to pay anything up front? Let me tell you a scenario. Nash, a male, obtained a car after accumulating one credit score experience. He visited the car company and unfroze his knowledge. His knowledge of the secret lender's list as a lender's manual for obtaining one's own approval came from a book he studied. He learned who pulls from where by doing this, and he informed the company that he is prepared despite his debt. He didn't give it much thought. He fills out the papers but also comes listing his financial charges. And the person serving him was staring at him strangely and asking, "How does he know about that? It's all good." What's the lesson? Be knowledgeable about the facts and examine the formula for your finance charge. Are you moving forward with this procedure? Take the chance and you'll discover an exciting method for getting the job done well and expensively. Welcome to Debt Relief and Credit Repair Channel. Your concerns are our answers. The information presented in this video and channel is for informational purposes only. No professional, accounting, financial, investment, or legal advice is given or implied by the channel or moderators. I'll be discussing a fascinating process in this video that you might find interesting. Do you intend to completely repay your car loan? So please make sure you watch this video and stay tuned. You must first and foremost bring honesty and tenacity. You must agree to a finance fee if you want to proceed with any consumer credit transaction. Else, the amount of the finance charge will be imposed. Choose a consumer credit transaction rather than a retail installment. Okay, you want to keep going. The finance charge does not include charges of the kind payable in the comparable cash transaction. Any consumer credit transaction shall be determined as the sum of all charges payable directly or indirectly by the person to whom the credit is extended and imposed directly or indirectly by the creditors as an incident to the extension of credit. If the transaction involves consumer credit, down payments are prohibited. There is no exchange of money. Let's assume, going back to Nash's situation, that the car company requested a down payment from him. Neo claimed that according to his finance charge, there was no cash transaction. Viola, there is no prepayment required. He purposefully applied consumer legislation. Neo made sure that the person to whom the credit was extended was actually there before the creditor imposed him either directly or indirectly as a result of the credit extension. Returning to his previous possession, the finance charge excludes the cost of a type payable in equivalent cash transaction. If the creditor does not demand the imposition of the charges or the services rendered and does not retain the charges, then the fees and amount imposed by third-party closing agents such as settlement agents, attorneys, escrow, and the title firms shall not be included in the finance charge. Any of the following applicable charges are an example of a charge that is included in the finance charge. No, because this is about interest, time pricing differentials, and any sums owed through points, discounts, or other systems or extra fees. Nash is not only the one who is paying the dealer fee, paperwork fee, and all of the finance charges when they are mentioned. When Nash received the retail installment contract and was about to leave, he saw they hadn't inquired about insurance because it was already covered by his finance fee. Only because his loan payment includes insurance did they ask him if he had insurance. The financing charges covers the cost of an insurance that protects creditors or lenders. In the event of a default by a customer, the insurance that was paid for their loss did not stop there, since the insurance is also meant to be included. Many people assert that someone is covered by gap insurance. In essence, you simply laid out a step-by-step analysis of why a down payment is prohibited. You read it. This is not what I invention. It is not a virtual world. This is true consumer law that people choose in real life. And it determines whether or not a finance charge will be assessed. Many people are unaware of what a finance charge is, but it's actually a very powerful resource. You must, however, prepare some paperwork for this process. Here is a 1099-A form together with all the appropriate statements and letters, so that we can forward with this process. I simply wanted to share this with you all. There may be some payback if you tell the truth and utilize your influence against the ruling class. Therefore, I've included all of this. We're about to place it in the envelope. A portion can be duplicated 3 times since it will be used in 3 different locations. You'll email it to the SEC, the Department of Treasury, the Consumer Response Center, and your securities. Ensure that every form you submit is from the IRS and send it all by certified mail with a return receipt so that you can be confident it was received and processed properly. If you reject this offer, they won't owe you anything according to one of these mailings bottom lines, I believe. We are all in this together. While we're in the process of learning more, you might as well want to leave a comment down below. I hope you found today to be beneficial. I sincerely hope I attracted your interest and motivated you to share this with everyone who might benefit from it. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you click the subscribe button on this channel to avoid missing anything. Learn a tremendous deal for free in this channel. Let's put it into action. Let's carry on the struggle. See you in our next video.